In this example, we're going to explore the shape of a normal distribution. Because we are interested in the general shape of a distribution, we take a look at the smooth curve that fits the data rather than the actual shape of the distribution. The general shape of distribution is described by this smooth curve right here. We have that a normal distribution have a symmetrical bell shape. So assuming that this is the horizontal x with the values of your variable, the frequency will approximately fit to a shape that looks like a bell. And this shape also has a single peak centered in the middle of the data set. And the middle of the data set for a normal distribution corresponds to the mean, which is equals to the mode, which is equals to the median as well. So these three measures, mean, mode, and median, are equal. Now, looking back at the graph we have, we can see that even though the actual shape of the distribution is not exactly a bell shape, we can see that we have approximately something that fits to that shape of a bell. So we can say that this distribution is approximately a normal distribution. Also, because of the properties of a normal distribution of having the mean, median, mode the same when it's exactly normal, or approximately the same when we have an approximately normal distribution, we can infer from the graph that the center of the distribution, which is approximately here, corresponding to approximately where is the median, and mode. More precisely, in this example, we can exactly infer that the mode of this distribution corresponded to the data values that has the highest bar, that it corresponds to the highest frequency. So we can see that the frequency is about, let's say, either 23 or 24. So the frequency, the highest frequency in this graph corresponds to about 23 or 24. Now, looking at the values described in the scale on in the horizontal x, which is this, we can see that these values with the highest frequency correspond to the value of 36. Now, we also can conclude, because we have approximately normal distribution, that the mean and the mode and the median are approximately the same. Therefore, we can conclude that for this particular example, the mean is approximately 35. The mode is exactly 35, which is still corresponds to what is the center of the data in the graph. And the median is also approximately 35. Now let's take a look at this other distribution. We can see that the highest bar tend to be a little bit more to the left. So we have actually, if we're looking at the shape of the distribution, we're going to have something with the peak a little bit more to the left. That corresponds to an approximately right skewed data set. Notice that the tail, the lowest frequency tended to happen to the right, and the highest peak is a bit more to the left. So this corresponds to the skewed data set. For the skewed data sets, we have that they are not representing a normal distribution, not even approximately normal distribution.